Welcome to the Blooming League of Original Podcasts.
And we're off and racing for another episode of Speed Junket. I'm your host, Aaron, and this week's racetrack starts in the rolling hills of Beverly and passes by the Angels of Los to meet a gorgeous gal, and I'm so pumped you can call me Air Jordan, because this budding home chef and basketball fanatic hits nothing but the net with love and support for the WNBA as she shares her troubles and leaves a bounce in your step and food pics to make you dribble. So without turning foul, let's have a ball with Briana Ford. Welcome to the Speed Junket. I know I said torture chamber then. Wrong show. But how you going?
This is good. I love it. Thank you for having me, Aaron.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely thrilled because we've been chatting for quite a bit now, and I've been trying to collaborate with you on something that we really can't talk about. But when this show was in development, I'm like, yes, I got to have Brianna on. But yes, so how's things in Los Angeles at the moment? A bit warm?
Pretty good. I mean, not for Los Angeles' sake. It's been a little bit chillier, but I think it'll be warmer starting tomorrow.
Yep, it's already warm here. It's 5 a.m. and I'm in a t-shirt, so goodness gracious me. Before we begin the race, we thought our listeners should get to know you a bit. So who are you? Where do you come from? The ASL of podcast questions, because you are just old enough to have had an ASL online.
Very true. ASL definitely is my early days of being online, but I am 35. I live in Los Angeles, California, born and raised. I took a brief stint to live in Texas for about 7 years and ran back. So glad to be back home.
I'd like to go to Texas and ride a cowboy. Anyways, so what have you been up to this year? I've been following your adventures in teaching yourself to cook from a safe distance, thank goodness. So how has that been going? Is Domino well fed, your beautiful puppy?
Yes, Domino is well fed. I try to make sure that if I am cooking something, that she gets something. She is usually very close by, unless I have like knives out or something like that. Then she takes it upon herself to go into the living room. But it's been so much fun, like just kind of seeing a lot of people posting content online. And I'm like, I think I want to do that. And I've been having much success. A few things have not worked out, but for the most part, everything's edible.
Yep, good. Okay, now I have to ask this because your puppy, beautiful puppy, which you posted all the pictures of, is named Domino West. Did you name her after the famed actor Dominic West? I need this clarified immediately.
I did not. So funny enough, my mom named her. We were going to the rescue and we actually went for another dog. And this actually happened with her predecessor. Her big sister went for another dog. I wasn't able to see the dog that I went to go see. And so she was like, quote unquote, a backup. But I just think that it was all divine timing. But she has a little speck of black on the white patch of her fur. So I think that's where my mom got it. But it's been great to see, there's other dominoes out there. And so the reason we call her Domino West is because in our WNBA community, we have another domino, a boy. And so they're Domino East and she's Domino West.
Oh, wow. So it's just pure coincidence that the actor Dominic
Yeah,
West happens to be in existence.
exactly.
Ah, okay. Well, that's all right. That's still a lovely story, though. I love that. I don't think I've ever noticed the little dot on her, though. I've seen that many pictures of her.
Yeah.
But anyway, so are you quicker on your feet or with your mouth?
Well, definitely, yeah, my mouth for sure.
Yeah. So not in your feet, not basketball.
No, I mean, I used to run track, but I haven't in so long.
Now you run your mouth instead of running track.
Right.
Well, anyways, we're going to get into the speed junket now with the rules. The rules of the speed junket are very simple. You'll have 20 minutes to answer as many questions from our list of 100 as you can get through in that time. Once the time is up, the amount of questions you answered will go onto our scoreboard as points, where at the end of the season, the winner will receive the prize of eternal glory. The questions will range from personal tastes, personal history, through to random trivia, random thoughts, and other miscellaneous questions along the way, with some deep thought obstacles popping up to get you thinking and hopefully wasting time. You may plead the fifth on any question and we will move on. However, you will be deducted a point for each pass. You will get half a point for answering a trivia question. However, you will only receive the full point if you answer the question correctly. Lastly, the host, me, must say the number of each question before asking the question so that the listeners are able to keep up, as well as me. So, are we clear on the rules, race fans?
Yes.
Yes, awesome. So we're going to get started on the race, but before that, would you be willing to take the Speed Junket Pledge of Honesty?
Yes.
Thank goodness for that, or we'd have to finish the episode right now. Okay, repeat after me. I, Briana Ford,
I, Briana Ford,
do hereby declare
do hereby declare
to answer each question as quickly,
to answer each question as quickly,
honestly,
honestly,
and as thoroughly as possible,
and as thoroughly as possible,
lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
You just got it in one. You're the first guest to have gotten it in one. Well done. I'm so proud of that.
Love it.
It's either people will say least, or they won't get incur, or they will say just Oprah, not the Oprah. And that is her God given name. We all know this.
It is.
No, it's a calendar. Okay, I need timer. Sorry, I should have had all this prepared. Okay, hang on. How do I do this? Oh, here. So I'm going to put 20 minutes on the clock. Sorry, this is a phone that I don't use very often because it actually has a SIM card, which means people can call me, which means I leave it switched off.
There.
That's not even a joke. I'm just a really horrible person.
Not at all.
Well, I'm always home. Call the bloody landline.
Yes.
Anyways, okay, wonderful. So if you're ready, on your marks, start your engines. Let's dim the lights and start the clock. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're off. Trippiest or most surreal coincidence that's happened to you?
Ooh, I think I, that's a good one.
Ooh, we're stumped already.
I know. I want to say that oh, this will be interesting. I have a brother who is also my cousin. And the way I have to explain it is my stepdad's oldest son, um, was had by my stepmom's sister. So it just so happened, that I see him at family functions on one side and the other.
Okay, yeah. I have a friend from school who, primary school, well, elementary school, that her parents were actual cousins.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a very rough childhood for us all.
I'm sure.
Let's just say that. I don't know if I should leave that in the episode, but I have to because this goes out unedited. Oopsie daisies.
Yes.
Question 2. What would be your Spice Girl name?
Ooh, Bookie Spice. I love to read books.
Yeah, awesome. What's the ugliest piece of clothing you own?
I have a sweater that would probably be classified as an ugly sweater, but it's so cozy and I always can't wait to wear it. So it
Yes.
works.
Well, that's it. Question 4. Fanta or Sprite?
Ooh, I would say Sprite, but only because I don't see Fanta as much anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Question 5. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
When I think of ravens, I think of Edgar Allan Poe, so that's as close as I can get.
That's actually a really good answer.
Oh,
See,
yes.
mine's really sick and morbid, and people don't want to hear it. They tell me off for it. Anyways, question 6. What would you put in your ultimate, most over the top rock star dressing room rider?
Ooh, I love this question. I love pickles, dill pickles specifically.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. That's the end of the episode.
I love pickles. I love lemonade. Um, and I would say like a blanket, even if it's not like cold, I just like the coziness of a blanket.
Yeah, I get that. Question 7. I think I know the answer to this. What reality TV show would you like to appear or compete on?
Oh, see, I actually don't want to compete on any cooking shows because I halfway don't know what I'm doing. But uh I don't even know if this would count, but maybe like House Hunters, which I feel like it's very staged, but it
Yeah,
also kind of allows you to, go into different houses. So why not?
yeah. I've been speaking to you for maybe a year now, I don't know how long's it been, a year and a half, 2 years.
Hmm.
If you were in Australia or the UK, and if you were to apply and get onto our Big Brothers, because the
Oh,
American and Canadian Big Brother is competitive, and
they're totally different.
you would kill at ours, and you would win either the UK or Australia. I tell you that right now. Just having chatted to you, just knowing, so your personality, what you find funny,
I'll have to check them out. Yeah.
you're very down to earth and very, very likable and very cool.
Thank you.
You would totally nail it. Anyways, you can send me the check in the mail. Question
Right.
8. If a yearbook was made of your 2025, what would you be voted most likely to?
Ooh.
And would that be burned down the kitchen?
I mean, I would say probably most likely to maintain composure. I think 2025 has been such a crazy year, but somehow I've stayed upright. Part of that is because cooking is the one place where I can, kind of scream and it'll be acceptable. So maybe that.
Yep, that's cool. That and on a roller coaster. And also howling at the moon. It is so good for the soul. It is so good for the soul.
Yes.
Question 9. What are your least favorite foods?
Ooh, I don't eat eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not that I'm allergic, I just don't like the taste of eggs. Um, and nuts, like of any type. I don't do peanuts, pecans, walnuts, anything like that. I try to avoid them.
Hmm, that's fair enough. Question 10. Were you an imaginative child or straight-laced with creativity?
Ooh, I would say straight laced with creativity. I loved following rules and getting things done, but I love thinking outside the box. I've never um not imagined things, but I want to say like I always try to root it in some type of reality.
Yeah, I get that. Question 11. Which Muppet would you want to do a road trip with?
I would definitely say Fozzie Bear. Like Fozzie is just the go-to. He's gonna keep us on our toes. Even if something goes wrong, like we'll find the light in it.
Yep, I have a fuzzy colored jumper.
Oh, I love that.
It's too warm for it. Anyways, question 12. Which teacher left the biggest impact on your life?
Ooh, it's kind of a tie. My third grade teacher, Mr. D'Amico, I always credit him with just like helping me think outside the box, like made learning super fun. And then my fourth grade teacher also became my fifth grade teacher, Miss Calais,
Hmm.
and she pushed my passion for reading. She pushed my passion for just like writing and just learning in general and being super smart. So they were literally two doors down from each other, which was great. And I can't mention one without mentioning the other.
Yep. Oh, lovely. Mine would be my grade 2 teacher, Miss Josie, because she had a costume box in the middle of the classroom.
Oh, I love that.
I used to direct little plays, but but you see me sitting here with a beard, and I swear a lot, and I love sports and shit, but I was putting on the dresses and playing the evil witch or the evil queen whilst I was directing them. So I was running around in this yellow dress with a white frilly collar and frilly sleeves and flowers on it. It was the ugliest fucking thing you'd ever heard. Ever seen, sorry. Anyways, the whole story is the ugliest thing I've ever heard. Anyways, I was 7,
Yeah.
and I was also playing with Barbie dolls that year, so I guess she impacted my life in the wrong way because I got bashed for that at school.
Oh
But I
man.
don't regret it because yeah, that's all right. Look, it's I'm still standing, aren't I?
Yeah, that's who you are.
That's it, exactly. Anyways, it's not my interview. Question 13. Who would be your ultimate jogging buddy?
Ooh. Um, Definitely not anybody who actually runs track for a living. I would like to keep up with whoever. But the first person who came to mind was President Barack Obama. Like, I just feel like it would be competitive, but also just like really fun.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. And I bet he smells lovely too.
Right.
Question 14. When was the last time, if any, that you danced with a random, unknown old lady or older lady?
Oh, I don't think ever. That sounds like
Oh,
a good thing to put on my bucket list.
Yes, goodness gracious me. Do you know how many I have done? And then one, she spun around so much, she was so drunk, she fell over and nearly hit her head. And oh my God,
Oh no.
it wasn't my fault, I promise. She was the one spinning, not me spinning her.
Right.
Question 15. Have you ever been impersonated in a comical way and not like on Facebook in a sinister way?
Yeah, I think like my friends and family have like a certain voice for me, and so when they use that, it's always hilarious because I'm like, that's not how I sound, but it usually is.
Yep. Question 16. Funnily enough, how many things have you crossed off your bucket list?
Ooh, the last time I looked at it, which I think was probably too long ago, maybe about a dozen things out of maybe 25 or so. Now, granted, I probably wrote this bucket list when I was like 18, 20.
Yeah.
So I can stand to revisit it for sure. But I had crossed out a decent amount.
Yeah, awesome.
I need to find it.
Definitely. Especially in time for this episode. I
Hmm.
don't have a bucket list. I like to live dangerously.
Yeah.
Question 17. Have you ever felt jinxed or cursed?
Yes. I I don't necessarily say it's like in a bad nature type of thing, but it's so funny because I'll get really random pains. And I just assume that somebody has a voodoo doll of me somewhere and they're just like poking it. And that probably most recently happened last week, just this very strange random arm pain.
Yeah.
And usually when I get that, I yell out, like, whoever's got the voodoo doll, put it down.
Or it could be a stroke.
Or it could be a stroke.
Goodness gracious me. I'm going to send you a movie. I'm guessing you won't have seen it, called Teen Witch.
I have not.
And she does a voodoo spell on her teacher and she like drops him down the stairs and like the mum puts him in the the mum puts him in the washing machine, the voodoo doll in the washing machine.
Hmm.
So the teacher then rolls down the stairs and stuff like that. It's
Oh
so
man.
camp and so fun. It's a part musical. Anyway, she won't top that. Question 19. Which of your childhood toys would you have loved to have come alive, a la small soldiers?
Ooh. I had Furbies growing up, the little alien looking talking
Yeah.
things, and those were probably they felt like they came alive anyway, so I think that would be like the smoothest transition.
Yep. It was so much fun teaching them how to swear.
Yes.
For me, it would be my Shredder figurine because that, I swear to God, turned me gay. Question 20. I'm not told I wanted to come alive for those reasons. Goodness gracious me. It's
Right.
question 20. Who would be in your ultimate VH1 Divas Live lineup?
Ooh. I feel like Patti LaBelle and Shaka Khan,
Yeah.
who are still like performing and still sound great to this day. I would still want like new school folks as well. Oh, and I can't forget Diana Ross as well. And then maybe younger folks, Kelly Rowland and Beyonce Knowles. Like, why not throw all of them together and see what happens?
Yeah. Did I tell you? I think I did tell you that I went to see Destiny's Child play at a shopping centre here in Melbourne, Australia, in the western suburbs
Yes, that is
in the year
amazing.
2000.
Man,
God, 25 years ago.
what a time.
I know. We wagged school and then we went to the Disney store and we were jumping on the toys and got kicked out. And then I remember falling asleep in the field.
Oh man.
Anyways, we're going to move on very, very, very quickly. I'm going to cut out one line from that. Question 21. If you could make one film required viewing for all high school students around the world, what movie
Ooh.
would be on the school curriculum and why?
Mm.
With 7.5 minutes to go.
I would say Inglorious Bastards. It's one of my favorite movies, and I think that it's a decent way to incorporate like information about Nazis for
Yep.
for all intents and purposes and why they're bad. So I would require that for sure.
Yep. That's it. Question 22. What made you chase the career you have?
Um, I think digital marketing was close enough where I wanted to be in PR as a kid. And then I realized that I didn't want to spin stories. I just wanted to kind of let people know that things were available. And it just so happened that it was during a time where social media was big, but a lot of companies were not interested in investing in it.
Yep.
So I got to intern into it and it turned into a full-time job.
Oh, wow. Question 23. If you could freeze time for 24 hours, why wasn't that the next question? With everybody frozen and you moving around, what mischief would you get up to?
Ooh, I feel like I would go to the stores that I otherwise would never like go into just to kind of see. I still feel like the price tags will get me a little bit nervous. Not to say that I would take anything, but
Not to say you wouldn't either.
right, not to say I wouldn't either, but I would love to shop without anyone bothering me. So I think that that would be it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can say that. For sad reasons, unfortunately. Question 24. Pickles in burgers. Yes or no? Love or loathe?
Absolutely. Extra
Mm.
pickles.
-1. No, 1 point. Question 25. Have you done all your Christmas shopping yet? And I do know the answer to this one.
Absolutely not.
Yep.
But I'm probably gonna like cook something for folks for Christmas this year.
Yeah. Awesome. You can give them food poisoning.
Yeah.
Do not cook them beef Wellington. Australians in the audience will know what I mean. Do not cook anybody beef Wellington this Christmas. Someone did for her in-laws and her husband and a priest, and 3 people died.
Jeez. My
We call
God.
her Mushroom Lady. Imagine killing 3 people and your nickname around the world is Mushroom Lady.
That's crazy.
It's hardly worth the effort. Question 26. What's been the most precious or sentimental gift you've been given? Non-living entities only. So no puppies, no children,
Ooh.
no human beings.
Absolutely. When my previous dog passed, her name was Layla, my team gifted me a pillow with her picture on it, and it's like a sequence pillow. So that's at my entryway of my house, and a mug with her pictures on it. Unfortunately, the mug broke, but that's one of the only gifts that I've ever received that made me cry.
Oh, really? Anyways, I'm going to give you a fighting chance here. Question 27. I'm going to shut up. Which mythological creature would you most like to meet in the wild?
Ooh. Um, I would love to meet what do they call it? Like a half man, half like goat situation. Um,
Fawn.
yes, I would love to meet a fawn.
Yeah. Question 28. Battle. Who would win in a fight? Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
So like the Easter Bunny. Um,
Yeah.
I think that it just has the more fighting chance, can run away very fast and do some damage.
Can like kick back with those powerful legs. Question 29. Which species of animal would you want as an animated talking sidekick and who would voice them? 3.5 minutes to go.
Ooh, me and my mom have just been talking about this. Like, we feel like Domino would talk. Her voice itself, I'm not 100% sure, but I almost want to say it would be like a Rugrat, like either Susie Carmichael or Angelica Pickles. Like, I think that that's how she would sound.
Na, 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 na. Question 31. Question 30. Have you ever vomited in a public place?
No, not public.
No? Oh, you're so lucky. Question 31. What's your favorite DreamWorks animated film?
Ooh, Shrek. Shrek has my heart.
Question 32. Are you much of a gamer?
I'm not like I used to be as a kid, and I define loose used to be very loosely, but I enjoy like fighting games, Mortal Kombat, racing games, Need for Speed, and Zelda has my heart for sure.
Yeah, wonderful. Question 37. Shag, marry, kill. Or fuck, marry, kill. Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Hank Hill.
Oh, this is terrible.
I know.
Um, Let me see. I would have to kill Peter Griffin. Um, I would. Ooh, this is tricky.
With
Shag Homer, Mary Hank. This
yeah,
sounds awful, but
it does. It's now on the record. With less than 2 minutes to go. Question 34. For you, where is the most inspiring place in the world?
Anywhere where books are, so a library or a bookstore.
Yeah, awesome. Question 35. Trivia. Blinky Bill is which type of marsupial?
I have no idea who Blinky Bill is.
Do you know what a marsupial is?
Yes.
Name one, and you might get it right.
Uh, Captain Kangaroo?
No, not a kangaroo, is it? I won't say the answer because then I can use that question in another episode. Question 36. Oh, it's a koala. Question 36. Have you ever made someone else jealous?
Uh,
You're a girl, of course you have. You're a teenage girl once.
right. I'm like, probably.
Question 37. Who is your favorite stand-up comedian?
Um,
With 1 minute to go.
I would say Kevin Hart. Very controversial for some folks, but he's hilarious to me.
Yep. Question 38. Favorite swear word?
Uh, so I use shiitake instead of shit.
Yeah.
And now it's just kind of embedded, so probably shit.
Yeah. Question 39. Streaming or physical media?
Physical media, streaming like disappoints because they take stuff away when you actually want it.
Yeah. Question 40. What's one group of movie or TV friends that you've always wished to be a part of?
I would say the cast of Living Single. So much fun.
Yeah. Question 41. Do you have any obsessive compulsive tendencies? 15 seconds.
I pull my eyelashes and my eyebrows. So I have
Bald eyes.
tattooed eyebrows at this point. Yep.
Yeah. Question 42. If you were turned into a into inanimate object, there's 2 seconds, 1 second. We have enough time to read that question. That's an old commercial from Australia. If I can work out how to stop it. How do I stop it? How do I stop this? Stop! Dismiss. Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyways, that's it. You made it to the finish line, but where have you placed on the ladder? Drum roll, please. And you answered 41 questions, but you got the
trivia wrong.
You got the trivia wrong, so you get half a point for that because you at least answered something. If you had said pass, it would have been 0. It would have been -1, actually, because I'm mean. So you got 40 and a half points. That's actually wonderful because we kept chatting during that.
Yeah.
People are going to catch on to the fact that they're going to have to tell me to shut the hell up, Aaron. It's my interview, not yours. The clock is ticking.
No, you are good.
Anyways, where was I? Okay. Yeah, so on the ladder, you've just knocked Michael Rowe out of 3rd place from episode 2. So congratulations, but also commiserations because unfortunately you have not made it into the championship round. Bugger. But all racers who do get 70 points or more will go into the top 10 and they'll be invited back for a championship round, as well as the bottom 10 will be invited back to try again and outdo their original score in our wildcard rounds.
That was awesome.
So much fun.
Absolutely.
So before we let you race off, where can people find you on the social medias?
I am on Threads, which is my primary platform of choice, as well as Instagram pretty frequently under Cool Mowbree. Cool is with a K, so they can find me there.
Awesome. Now, have you been planning what meals you're going to make for Christmas?
Yes, so we have Thanksgiving coming up, and I'm making mac and cheese, and I bought a fully cooked ham, and I'll just like kind of dress it up. For Christmas, we usually switch the menu up a bit, and we do like steak and potatoes, so that'll probably be on the menu again.
I would suggest a traditional Australian, although New Zealanders are going to yell at me for that one, a traditional down under dessert called pavlova.
Ooh.
But it's made with egg whites, so you probably wouldn't like it. But it's like a cake.
No, so it's funny. I cook with eggs all the time, but I just don't eat them like for breakfast or, like I hate deviled eggs, creep me out. And that's like everybody's favorite thing.
Sunny side up, no. I'm like French toast or scrambled eggs, and that's my limit. Or like a raw egg in a milkshake. As you can tell, I have raw egg in my milkshakes, for crying out loud. That's when I'm trying to gain weight at the moment. I just don't have the time to try. Okay, so pavlova is whipped egg whites done as like a cake, and then you cover it with like fruit.
Oh.
Like strawberries and kiwi fruit, banana, orange, or whatever you want to put on it. Sometimes people put like grated mint chocolate on it as well.
Oh, interesting.
I don't personally eat it because, like, the whole concept of it kind of scares me.
Right.
I'm a fussy eater, but I'll send you a recipe and you should try that because
Yes, please.
it's a bit tricky to make the base.
Mm,
But I think that's probably, as someone who's learning, that this is a good place to start, especially if you can do a cake easily enough. So,
absolutely.
but anyways, on that note, I'm hungry. So that's it for this week's Speed Junket. That's been Briana Ford. I've been Aaron Ware, and this has been a whirlwind. Take care, thanks for listening, and we shall see you on the next Speed Junket starting line, wherever in the world that may be. Uru!